Okay, good morning, class.
Good morning,
Good morning,
teacher.
teacher.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Cynthia.
teacher.
Valentina, good morning.
Good
Jan,
morning.
Juliet, Lina, good morning. Carolina,
Good morning,
Sergio, good
teacher.
morning, good morning. Eliana, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, good morning. Jose, good morning. Okay, students, we are going to start our English class, but first, you need to accept the recording of this session. So you have to write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session. Thank you. Write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session. Thank you, Carolina. Okay, thank you. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Good. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Profe.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Week 9, collaborative project, the story of our friendship. So this is the agenda for today. We have our oral presentation about the story of our friendship. And we have two groups. Group number 1, A, B, C, D, and E, from 9:15 to 10 o'clock. And group number 2, F, G, H, I, and J, from 10 o'clock to 10:45. Okay? Let's start with the group number 1. Group A. Are you ready? Group
Yes,
A?
teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Group B. Are you ready? Group B. Group C. Are you ready?
Yes,
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 teacher.
teacher.
Okay. Group D
yes, teacher.
and Group E. Group E.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So, who wants to start? A, C, D, or E?
Hey, teacher.
A? Okay. Perfect. Let's start.
Teacher, group C, sí se encuentra.
Ah, Group B, yes? Okay,
Sí, señor.
don't worry. Perfect. Let's start with the Group A.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, good morning.
Pues vamos a iniciar los del grupo A. Bueno.
Okay, perfect. Try to use English, okay? Try to use English.
Okay.
No Spanish.
Okay. The history of our friendship, Group A, Carolina Alzate Cardona, Valentina Arevalo Casallas y Juliet Camargo. Imaginary situation, parágrafo 1. I am Carolina Alzate Cardona. I am from Paris, France. I am 43 years old. Currently, I live with my family in Versailles. France is the world's most popular tourist destination, and it has many tourist places. I decided to be pen pals because I think that it can be great way to make friends across the globe. She's Juvet Camargo Moreno. She is from Brasilia, Brazil. She is 26 years old. Currently, she lives with my husband in Brasilia. Brazil is the largest country in South America. She decided to be pen pals because she wants to practice my reading and writing skills. She is Valentina Arevalo Casalla. She is from Tokyo, Japan. She is 20 years old. Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. She decided to be pen pals because she thinks that international pen pals make you more curious about the world and you learn about the culture of the countries.
Imaginarium Sutencio, párrafo 2. Warren to a pen pal can be a fun way to for frache and pen pal remain way to making a strong connection from the later Warren. We ask a group and the do everything possible to lay at improve in the English language. We are some teach. Be moved to lay every day. Practice what you had learned. Repeat aloud. Use only real material in English. Learn new words without freeze or choosing. Be cantis. Study senses or story in the first verb tenses. Vale, tienes el micrófono cerrado.
Vale, no se te escucha.
Sí, sí, tenía el micrófono cerrado, qué pena, gracias. Imaginary situation, paragraph 3. My pen pals and I had participated in a competition for the best pen pals. It win the competition. I will travel to many tourist places in the England. I like Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, the British Museum, among others. Also, I will visit the city of London because it is a city with great architecture. You must consider this fast pass in England because manners are so important in England. You should know quantitative jumping. You should hold the door open for the next person. You should know door loading. You should not point at anybody, and you should always say please and thank you. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, Carolina, Valentina, and Juvet. It was okay. The presentation was too short, but I think that it was okay. Don't forget, you have to continue practicing pronunciation, okay, day by day. But I think that in general it was okay. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Well, let's continue with our group B. Are you ready, group B?
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, group B. Are you ready?
Sí, señor. Hello,
Okay.
teacher.
Hello, hello, good morning. So, group B, let's start.
Comparto pantalla, pero espera. Ahí está compartiendo pantalla.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Ok. Bueno. My name is Jean-Pierre Camilo Camacho Camacho. I am 25 years old and my nationality is French. I live in the city of Paris. Paris is the capital of France. It is a very touristic place. It is also known as the city of love. I have decided to have pen pals to get to know new cultures and countries. Jose,
Garson, I'm 35 years old. My nationality is Brazil. I live in Sao Paulo. Good is a rich culture and architects tradition, fashion, and business.
Okay, my name is Juan Pablo Gaitán. I am from Tokyo. I'm 25 years old. My favorite place in Tokyo is the Meiji Santo Shrine. It is recognized by the Ink Gate.
we think that in order to have pen pals, it is necessary to have a good communication. We also need to speak the same language to be able to communicate.
You also bring that to us and good communication. You my friends is told to talk from time to time and good how to hit tall or play soccer cube is my favorite sport and you can make many more. Please search has travel meet and adventures.
Other tips or ideas are to talk about our activities and we hold listen to hold the opinions about place, activities, food.
We would like to visit England to know the south of Dorset, where we will find a beautiful landscape, the right place to rest.
Another place you would like to visit is the Castle of Anwitt in Northumberland. You doubt el doubt is el great place to know a little bit of history.
In England, we can find several rules. The first one is to ask for forgiveness or apology in a situation. The second is that in a restaurant you cannot eat after 9 p.m.
The direct one is that a waiter in Navarre will not come to serve you. You have to go the bar to be served. The fourth is that you have to drive on the left side of the road, something very different from Colombia. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Jan, Juan, and Jose. It was okay, good presentation. You have to continue practicing pronunciation, but I think that in general, it was okay. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. With our group C. Group C, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's start.
¿Pueden ver mi pantalla?
Yes.
Okay. Ya, listo. The experience of our friendship integrants group. Margie Stephanie Argüello, Sierra, Sandra Agudelo y Jenny Zoraida Cabrera Rojas. The experience our friendship. Hello, we are three friends who have been getting to know each other by correspondence. Jenny Cabrera, who is from Frenzo and is 24 years old. Margie Arguello, who is from Jean-Pierre and Herald. Ella is 24 years old, and Sandra Agudelo, who is from Brazil and is 34 years old. We each love to know little about the other country. We have talked about Frenzo, get this beautiful infrastructure at the Louvre Museum and its cult in each family. We love Japan since we have known the wonder of Clocote Island and of Brazil, the Quetillo of Brasilia. We decided to write to each other since we like to have detail about each of the countries and in turn practice on the language.
Sometimes they keep in touch well a pen pal or culturing a lasting friendship takes time and the creation video cards allow you to keep in a more personal way. Write kind letters friendship in allow interaction with the different language. To improve our communication with in English, we have watched movie in English, we listen to music, we have play Duolingo to learn more words and repeat the same word several times to improve pronunciation. The place we go visit in England will be the British Museum,
the Tower of London, St. Paul Cathedral in London, Big Ben, the National Gallery, and of course Stonehenge. Some cultural rules that we must keep in mind are the punctuality, respect the lines, read the all hours, pay with a debit card and amount greater than the purse my and receive the difference in cash education above all, which will be the lead ticket to England. Thank you.
Okay. Some words in Spanish, experiencia instead of experience. Okay. Some mistakes, Margie, Sandra, and Jenny in our presentation, but I think that in general was okay. You need to continue practicing pronunciation, okay? Thank you.
Teacher,
Yes, tell
Thank you,
me.
teacher.
¿cómo dejo de compartir? Es que no me sale la opción.
¿Ya dejaste de compartir?
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Let's continue with our group D. Group D, are you ready?
Good morning,
Yes,
teacher. Sí, señor.
one morning.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, okay. So let's start.
Ya comparto pantalla, profe.
Okay, perfect.
¿Ya la están viendo?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Good morning, teacher and classmate. We are Group D. This is the experience of our friendship. Good morning. My name is Adriana Carolina Pedraza. I am 35 years old. I am from Japan.
Good morning. My name is Rubiela Fuentes Silva. I am 25 years old. I live in City de Janeiro in Brasilia.
Good morning. My name is Monica Julia Cabezas Morales. I am 26 years old. I live in France in the city of Strasbourg. That's why we decide to be pen pals since the friendship we have established has been very good. In addition, during the time we shared our experience about the process to learn different cultures, tradition, tourist place, and gastronomy of each country.
Our friendship, social media help and love to be aware of what happens to a friend and more when the distance are some with WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Duolingo.
We meet through these social networks and since that time we have established a very beautiful friendships, although we speak other language.
To learn English, we have used several methods. We have practiced with an application called Duolingo. We have practiced with an application called We have practiced with each other, saying some phrases in English.
Sorry, Rubiela, Mónica, and Adriana. Do you have just one slide? Solo tienen una diapositiva, es que solo estoy viendo una.
No, profe, se están presentando todas.
Caro,
Ok.
solamente sale la del título.
The story of our friendship.
Sí, es que a mí me pasa eso con... ¿Me escuchan?
Yes.
Ya vuelvo a compartir, profe. Es que a mí siempre me pasa cuando comparto en Teams, se me traba un poquito el Teams, pero ya vuelvo a compartir. Ya vuelvo a compartir.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Rubiela, Mónica, and Adriana, ready?
One moment, teacher.
Please. Profe, voy a intentar compartir desde mi celular a ver si se ve.
Okay, Rubiela.
Ahí ves
Yes.
la presentación, ¿yes?
Yes.
Bueno, esa fue la presentación que hicimos de cada una. Vamos a con las aplicaciones.
Okay. Let's continue.
Thank you. Bueno, we have practiced with each other, say some phrases in English. We use movies with subtitles and sometimes without subtitles. We have conversations with foreigners from understand and England. Money.
England country. We would like to be in the competition of the best pen pals because England is a beautiful country because of its architecture. Also, we would like to know and live its culture, gastronomy, and tradition. On the other hand, we would like to visit the capital city, which is London. In this city, some languages which we can find are British, Chinese, and Spanish. In addition, we want to visit and know the most popular tourist place in the country.
Tourist place. Tourist place. New Forest. It is a very pleasant place, surrounded by forests and a large number of routes on foot and by bicycle. Tyne Bridge. Located in Newcastle, a city with the liveliest people in the United Kingdom. Brinton. In this place, we are going to have fun because there is a beach and we can meet many people.
House pass. Finally, we decided to investigate a little the Finchet. We have stretched has been very good. In January, we complete a year of run by correspondence. Thank
Okay. Uriela, Mónica, and Adriana.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you very much. It was okay. You need to continue practicing pronunciation, but I think that it was okay. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Okay. You're welcome. So let's continue with our group E. Group E, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's start.
Disculpen, ¿ya se ve la pantalla?
Yes. Yes.
Good morning. This is the experience of friendship. Hello. We are three friends. Despite the distance, we have always maintained our friendship. Today, we want you to know us. We will start by introducing ourselves. Diana Paola Rios. I am 28 years old. I am from Brazil. This is one of the largest countries in the world. There are beautiful beaches throughout the country. Andrea Forero, I am 29 years old. I am from Japan. Here we take care of the environment by prohibiting smoking is not established areas and the hauling of garbage in the various streets. Eliana Cano, I am 26 years old. I am from France. This is the tourist destination that is highly chosen by everyone. The food and wines are highly desired by those who visit us, and we always sleep 9 hours and die.
In a group of friends, communication is very important. And thanks to technology, that is not a problem. We use different means to keep in days and we practice English through different activities. We use platforms and practice English through games. We also listen to music and we watch movies in English online. Which allows us to exchange ideas and opinions. English is the neutral way we have to communicate. In our group of friends, we love spending time together even though we are far away. We are the best of friends.
What we like the most about England is the first-class education. We can find first-class English schools and job opportunities. It also has a great cultural diversity where you can meet many people from different parts of the world. Another important aspect are places like the Tower of London, one of the most famous forties in the world, the Flamenco Land, amusement park, and the impressive beauty of the Lake District National Park, Lake Windermere. The most difficult thing is to get the visa since the requires passport and documents. Depending on the visa you require, you must submit a bank receipt, a certification of English prepared, and medical exam. So you must be up to date with this.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Eliana, Diana, and Andrea. It was okay, thank you. Don't forget, you need to continue practicing pronunciation, okay? Check the vocabulary and check pronunciation. Thank you. Okay, students, let's continue. Now we have our group 2. F.
Yes, teacher.
Are you ready, group F?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's start.
No sé si observan la pantalla, es que no logro visualizarla.
Yes.
Listo.
Yes.
Good morning. The story of our friendship. Present, Laura Tatiana Mínguez, María del Pilar Rodríguez, and Adriana Marcela Rodríguez. Dear friends, we are three girls on different ages and nationalities. For example, Laura Tatiana Mínguez is from Japan and is 21 years old. María del Pilar Rodríguez is 25 and is from France. But Adriana Marcela Rodríguez is 31 and is Brazil. We met through a group on Facebook where they did look for friends from other countries, the 4 groups, and we made contract. We have sent either share the postcard. Enemies do not the cultures and contents differ from those that one has be found not had the possibility of traveling the world. On Maria, always mention that produce and consume a lot on guain. Laura say def, eat, wet, to learn content, enter, house, visit did of the church and have triumphant. Adriana always emphasize that Copacabana beach have a beautiful view. Continue. María.
Import. ¿Alguien me escucha? ¿Ahí se escucha? Import aspect. Today we send each other many postcard photos of countries and letters where we describe the places that chat visit together and some anecdotes that has happened. On import base, we send each other a visit with a symbol of our beautiful friendship that we have kept the habit. Sometimes we try to watch some movies with content in English to identify keywords, although sometimes it becomes difficult for us or we listen to music in English with subtitles for our pronunciation. We have decided to record words in English with the cell phone and send them to us to reproduce them and see if we understand.
England. One of the places in England that we want to visit together is South Dover for its coastline, Tonweit beach and very beautiful seas. You can see the rock arch along with the best landscape of the place. Visit London in by boat canoeing its culture and architecture. It is important to keep in mind that to avoid taking false and that you should not have done is to be late and be very punctual. Not to say that the food is only because it is rude. Thank you. I love you very much, my babe. Wish two of the you. We wish you a lot of happiness.
Okay. Thank you, Laura, Adriana, and Maria. Okay, I think that in general it was okay. You need to continue practicing pronunciation, but the presentation was okay. Thank you, Group F. Okay, so let's continue with the next group. G, are you ready?
Ready?
Okay, perfect. So let's start.
Tatiana, ¿lo pudiste compartir?
Okay, ready?
Ay, sí, profe, es que Tatiana no lo puedo compartir, entonces lo estoy tratando de compartir desde el celular.
Okay.
Profe, ¿me pueden confirmar por favor si en la pantalla es que el internet no estaba fallando? Qué pena.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Sí, ya se ve.
Yes, let's start.
Good morning, class teacher. The experience for our friendship. Present by Sergio Clavijo, Nicole Cerrato y Lizeth Muñoz. My name is Lizeth Joana Muñoz Ramirez. I'm 29 years old and my country is Brazil. Sao Paulo, it is favorite city. This city have the Amazon Museum in the should be pen pal because for its weather wide learn English. My co-worker, Nicole Natalia Cerrato Parra, she is 25 years old. His country is France, where is locally the Eiffel Tower. He should be pen pal because she wants share and boyfriend. Lance Water, me perdí. Lance one and the other father is from Japan is the Sergio Clavijo. San he is 28 years old. The culture of the Japan is the Amazon Tokyo. Have the Amazon infrastructure and his favorite place is Tokyo. To where he should be based in the because he want travel around the world and the most popular language is English.
Y Brasil for the friends, to be honest, the most popular activity is the football. So they keep contact with my friends. We watch streaming football matches and we play football tournaments. This way help us to live and enjoy the time when we practice English. In French, the most popular activity is cooking and it's so fun to learn and practice. In Japan, it's a little more difficult, but the popular activity is watch anime series. To practice, we search the look of anime series. After we comment about the chapter, and that is all.
In the week it comes, in the week it Big Ben, and after it wanna go to England, age, I like to go to Thameses River and go very full afternoon in the streets. There is and many curious thoughts pass if they wanna the base house you have to after work whatever they are to the that should be that 5 p.m. If they win make that the word of afternoon curious did the wood and people they drive in the other side the use. Thank you very much for the attention.
Okay, Sergio, Nicole, and Lisette, thank you very much. Let's continue. H, are you ready? Group H. Group H, are you ready?
Present, profe.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's start.
Pero mira, ingresas abajo, aparecen 3 punticos y ahí donde están los 3 punticos, le das compartir. Y ahí te aparece.
En esa espérame.
No, se monte ahí que tengo eso, hombre.
Okay, are you ready? Group H.
Profe, ya Fernando va a compartir pantalla. Pero no sé, creo que no sabe cómo. Si le puedes explicar, por favor.
Si estás en un computador, hay un cuadrito con una flecha al lado del micrófono. Ahí vas a darle clic y en la parte inferior le vas a decir escritorio y ventana. Cuando digas escritorio y ventana, te va a aparecer una imagen, que es la imagen de la clase. Le vas a dar clic encima de la imagen y se va a encender un botón en la parte inferior que dice compartir y ahí ya comienzas a compartir la pantalla.
Profe, ¿podemos iniciar así mientras mi compañera puede compartir? Mientras tanto.
Si quieren, voy con el otro grupo mientras que solucionan el problema de compartir, ¿les parece?
Sí, profe, sí, por favor.
Ok. Ready?
Present, teacher. Good morning.
Okay, ready? Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay.
¿Ya comparto?
Okay, perfect.
¿Sí ven mi presentación, profe?
Sí, ya se ve, Tocalito.
Yes. Let's
Sí,
start.
compañerita, se ve. Good morning, teacher. Grupo I. The experience of our friendship. My name is Heidi Aragon. I am from Brazil. I am 20 years old. My parent is called Sally Peña. She is from Japan. She is 32 years old, and my other parent is called Diana Beltran. She is from France, and she is 24 years old, Brazil. Ay, me perdí. Brazil has the best place to dine tonight to way also to taste its typical dishes and visit the Iguazu Nature Park. Japan has the most amazing temples and gardens. Often an essential ritual and bamboo forest home of warriors. In France, you can perform cultural activities such as going to museums, castle, archaeological sites, ancient and modern buildings, etc.
Es aus as desiring to be and hang out the cats doing art like time with often meat. Hippo were flown with head oolong berry. What most aus tea times. Tea heat with meat can has a weeks. Impact on our lights and nails as seeds. The word France a different perspectives with arts chosen more about his languages and ways with hats house with Kimisi bites WhatsApp ants concert.
If we win this contest, we will strengthen our friendship. The first thing we will do in England is to visit the zoo under Land amusement park, where we can observe the presence of red pandas and pink birds. We will also enjoy the attractions of the theme park. We are sure that this great opportunity will leave us wonderful experiences with pleasant memories. We will take advantage of our stay to visit St. Paul's Cathedral, managing to climb the no, ahí sí me corchó, 237 steps to observe a wonderful view. We will enjoy a beautiful landscape of cruises of Windermere, where it has been recognized for being a very popular tourist place. Our best wishes, Diana, Heidi, and Sally.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, Heidi, Sally, and Diana. The presentation in general was okay, but you need to continue practicing pronunciation. Okay, and numbers in English, please. Okay, thank you. Let's continue with J. Are you ready, Group J? Yes? J, are you ready? Group J, are you ready? No? Group H?
Good morning, teacher.
J. Good morning.
El J, teacher.
J, okay, perfect.
Ya comparto.
Perfect, let's start. J, okay.
Pues, ¿sí ven mi pantalla?
Yes, Lina.
Okay, teacher. The experiences the word French.
No in this moment.
No?
No in this moment. If you want, share again. Si quieres, compártela de nuevo.
Okay, teacher. Ya.
Profe, si están viendo la pantalla.
No yet, todavía no, aún no.
Sí, ya se ve. Sí, Diana, ya se ve tu pantalla.
Ay, muchas gracias, qué pena.
No, I can see your screen. No la estoy viendo en este momento.
Se ve.
No la estoy viendo.
No, es que se vio por un momento y ya después no se vio más.
Ahí.
Esperemos a que cargue a ver si lo podemos ver.
Teacher, un momento, yo les ayudo a compartir a mis compañeras.
Okay, no problem.
¿Se ve mi pantalla? No, estoy intentando desde el celular.
Ya.
Lorena.
Ya. Sí.
Ya no.
¿Ya? Ya.
Varias personas la compartieron y dejaron de compartirla. Entonces,
No,
pónganse
profe,
de
ahí-
acuerdo porque yo la verdad no la estoy viendo en ese momento.
Lina nos está haciendo el favor de compartir pantalla. Lina nos va a ayudar. Listo. La siguiente, Lina, por favor. Gracias. Hello, everyone. We are Vanessa Fernanda Hernández Rabagli. My country is Japan, and I am 27 years old. Diana Patricia Vázquez Molina, and she is 26 years old. And she is
And her country is French. And Claudia Lorena Espinosa Sanchez, and she is 30 years old, and her country is Brazil. La siguiente línea, por favor. Ahí estamos nosotras. La otra línea. Ahí. Our countries have good culture, richness, and delicious food, and it is impossible not to try it. Regarding our countries, we must clarify that the population of each one is friendly, helpful, although the language is somewhat different. English is always present to be a good part. You should always keep in mind that sense in which you write. Sometimes chats are interpreted different light, and the other person may read them different light. For this, communication must be important and clear. Friendships is very important even if the person is in another country. It is always good to have someone in addition to communication. The time change tends to be conflicting, which is not ideal, and arguments can occur. Thanks. Diana, continúa.
We have been friends for years. Each one has shown images and recordings of the experience of your city, this friendly experience by correspondence. Help, love, now, constant and have waste time. We study in the same academy where we depend on English. The teacher practice different activities such as dialogue, some movies. It is very fun. Daily, day and night, through these messages, video calls to the help us in the activities of the academy.
Espérame, por favor. To begin,
Vale, ¿quieres limpiarse?
we would like to discover London by the first thing that most tourists see in the city. Piccadilly Circus from London, most famous crossroad, we have the perfect starting point for exploring the city center. From here, we would like to go a stone's throw from the most popular shopping are in the city and find menus from some of the most visited points such as Soho or ever Trafalgar Square. We walk through Regent Street to Oxford Circus and look and cook of the interesting shop before reaching the Oxford Street top shop. From here, we take a moment photograph the entrance to Chinao before heading north toward the Art Nouveau at Fitzrovia to finish in the wonderful Bridge Museum. We would as like to visit the Cathedral of San Pablo. This beautiful view indicate a spectacle in city and out. Access costs 20 euros per person, but allow you to clean its dome and enjoy beautiful weeks at London. We walk to Brown Market passing piers with the Shakespeare Globe, the Anchor Bike Side, but the Golden Hind and the ruins of Windsor Palace. Although in England we would like to know everything, for the moment we will pay attention to knowing this place. Stop. Thank you.
Okay. Vanessa, Diana, and Claudia, thank you very much. You need to continue practicing pronunciation, okay? Thank you. Perfect, and we're finished with Group H. Ready? Group H. Group H.
Yes, teacher, ahora sí nosotros.
Okay, perfect. Let's start.
¿Observan mi pantalla?
Yes.
Ok.
Sí, señora.
Entonces, el grupo J está members Keila Andrea Ruiz, Lina Milena Carmona y Cindy Angélica Paniza. Brazil, Ayan, Lina Milena Carmona Restrepo, Ayan, Dirty Age, Years Old, I am from Brazil. My country is recognized for providing tourists with the best nighttime attraction. I am cities such as Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, and Brasilia. The reason why has that city to be a pen pals is to find other place, my friends, I learn books, other cultures.
France. My name is Silvia Angelica Paniza Solano. I am 24 years old. No, I want to count some things if you want to travel to France. First of all, the best time is from April to June and September. If you want to enjoy the good water and tranquility in most areas of the country, you should also keep in mind that if you want to go many places, it is best to come with a minimum of 10, I can say, days scheduled. You can do your train tours, but preferably contact a car.
Japan.
My name is Kayla Andrea Rivia. I am 29 years old. I was born in Japan. My work night you song. A bit is visit Japan. Festival you small know what around 8 small second you.
Kayla, can you speak up, please? A little bit. ¿Puedes hablar un poquitito más fuerte, que es que no te escucho muy bien? Gracias.
Reitero, my name is Kayla Andrea Ruiz Diaz. I am I am 29 years old. I wandered in Japan. Now about the how you thought a bit if you visited Japan. This was your school shop, you know what around next of small regularly you not like the thing or you can are feeling your school book, your Japan accommodation in a basic.
Because we decided to be friends by correspondence. Brazil, the reason was I decided to be a pen pals is to con other place make friends and learn about other cultures.
I decided to be template views. I want access information, learn art, food, culture, and the most important, real views on personal motivation.
I tell you that it is it to have pen pals because I really like to learn about all cultures or languages.
Activities we has done to clean in and touch, cordial communication, learn boots their custom and cultural roles. Continues.
To improve our communication speak in English when at it. You two listen to music that to my close places. They are of listening to language, bilingual tutorials on YouTube and with
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, Lina, Kayla, and Cindy. It was too short, but it was okay. Don't forget, you need to continue practicing pronunciation. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, students, the time is over. That's all for today. Thank you for coming and see you next Saturday. Okay? Bye-bye.
Teacher, una cosita.
Yes, tell me.
Qué pena. Es que lo que pasa es que no sé si podemos enviarte como yo soy Adriana, se me cayó la presentación y en el celular se veía muy pequeñita. No sé si te la podemos enviar por correo para que tú la mires.
Give me a
la
second.
presentación de nosotros.
Give me a second. Dame un segundo y ya cierro la clase y ya hablamos. ¿Listo?
Gracias.
Okay. So, bye-bye, students. See you next class.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you next class.
Bye, teacher. Thanks.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.